Hello Kiss Army, it is I, Dr. FUKK, with a video I promised that I was going to make after I made my last video and I never got around to it. So here I am. This is my Kiss collection part 1. Now I don't have like a great amount of Kiss stuff. Like I'm not like, you know, I know a lot of you Kiss nerds out there are going to be like, that's all you got, bruh? But hey man, I do have some stuff, so I want to share it with you all. And the first thing, well, I'm a little parched. The first thing I want to show is my picks, which ain't many of them. But this is my most prized pick. I was all the way front row on the Animalized tour, and I got this one right here, Gene Simmons pick. See? Gene Simmons. From the Animalized, I was front row, right in front of Gene, and I caught his pick. Can you make that out? Kinda, right? Alright. I got a Union pick. It's Kiss related. Never seen Union, so I don't know how I got this. Bruce Kulick. I did kind of see Union. I saw Bruce Kulick and John Corabi solo, I mean both together doing an acoustic set, when the album first came out at the Kiss convention in Orlando in whatever year that was. What was that, 96, 97? I got several of these, but I don't know where they are, but I found one of them. An Ace Frehley pick. Can you make that out? Ace Frehley. I'm trying to shine it in the light so you can see it. Alright, and then this one right here. I don't know, I think this came with the CD, Return of the Comet, and it says Eric Singer in the back. It's an Eric Singer guitar pick, but he doesn't play guitar. He's also not Peter Criss. Alright, now this right here, one of a kind. A Kiss, you make that out? A Kiss DVD book. This is all my burned Kiss DVDs. And it goes, and I mean, I have such a great collection of Kiss DVDs. I know many of you have more than this, but you know, I got essentially just about every year. But after the scab shit, I don't think I have much. But there's over 300 something, maybe 350 burned DVDs in here. Everything from Kiss Meets the Phantom to the TV collections and Largo and all that crazy shit. And then that one filled up, so I already started my Kiss 2, which is not even. Oh, there. It is upside down. See? One of a kind. This one is kind of empty. See? But, you know, it's got already a couple pages. No, not even. Shit. Not even one page. I got, like, the cover filled, but then I got, like, oops. I got, like, 2 more in here. So there you go. That's my burned DVD collection of Kiss. Okay. So, oh, and check this out. A Peter Criss drumstick. Now let's see if you can make that out. That is, I believe, Peter Criss from Rock and Roll Over, or is it Hotter Than Hell? I can't remember. But can you make that out? Yeah, you can. It's Peter Criss drumstick, and it's kind of fading already. I don't know when I got this. I think I got this like around in the 90s at some point. Probably about 20 years old now. I put it in my most prized Kiss collection, so stick around. I'll show that one last. This I got at a McFarlane. Oh, what was it? Well, is it a McFarlane toy? No, it's a Spawn.com. I don't know what it is. Collectible statue of Ace Frehley. I'm sure there's one of each member. But yeah, there is. See, but I only have the Ace one because Ace is my favorite. Fuck Tommy Thayer. All right. Now I'm going to show you my Kiss book collection. Okay, let's start with this one right here. This is a really good one. This one's called Kiss and Sell. This is a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and there's some pictures in there. And, this one's really good. It showed, like, you know, the money problems they went through the Dynasty era and Unmasked and Elder. I don't know where this ended. It's been so long since I read this, but I thoroughly enjoyed this book. Is it the best Kiss book? No. And this one, I didn't even know I had this in hard copy. I got a hard book cover, and I got it twice. I don't remember having this twice till I pulled out all the books. I was like, what? I have this twice? I don't remember how I got that. Okay. Alright, here, this one's a controversial one. Kiss and Sell from Gordon G.G. Gerber and Bob McAdams. I bought this at that convention I was telling you about in Orlando, 96, 97, whenever. I didn't know nothing about this book. I didn't know nothing about the guy. The guy was there selling this book, so I bought one off him, and he autographed it for me to Ralph, you know, whatever. But fast forward like 15 years or so later, we had this guy on my podcast, the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast, and it's an interview you should listen to. I know a lot of people hate the guy, and I questioned him a lot, and I did not shy away from those tough questions on that podcast. And he had some funny answers. You got to hear his excuses. They were fucking hilarious, but I didn't shy down. Okay, and this one, is this one my favorite? This is my favorite Kiss book, I think. Most informative, the one I enjoyed the most so far. Behind the Mask. And what I really love about this book is that it goes through, is this the one that goes through every song? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's the one that goes through every song. It's got a lot of cool pictures inside, color pictures and stuff. This one's extremely informative as far as you want to know about Kiss music. It has members of talking about each band and rating the songs, I mean each song, and rating the songs and stuff like that. I highly recommend. This one's my favorite Kiss book as of now. I haven't finished that Elder book yet. Behind the Mask. Oh, this one's great. The Paul Stanley book. This one, man, this shit's getting dusty, bro. This one is a really great book. Paul does not hold back, except when he talks about himself. You know, the guy is like, you know, other than his little ear problems and his shitty childhood, his shit doesn't stink. That's how what I came. But I really did enjoy the book. As a matter of fact, I never read Ace's book, so, but I read Gene's, and a lot of people don't like Gene's, and I thought Gene's was good. Actually, I don't own Gene's book, and I never read it. What I did was I heard it on, I have it like in my computer, audio book, and I thought it was really good. I understand Paul Stanley's got an audio book for that album too, for that book too. The Peter Criss book, this one's fucking brutal. But he doesn't shy away of talking bad about himself. But yeah, there's a lot of parts of this book where it's like, whoa, it's me. But I really enjoyed this book. He was pretty brutal talking about the members. Okay, talking about G.G. Gerber. After he did the podcast, he asked us for our address, and he sent us his book. And again, he autographed it. And you know what? Say what you want about the guy. The guy sent me a book. And it was really nice of him. And he was a great guest, you know. Other than, you know, I questioned, you know, his connection with Ace and all that shit. I mean, I know he had a connection with Ace, but I questioned some of those stories. This one I haven't read yet. Nothing to Lose. I'll get to it eventually. It's probably good. I don't know. But I've not even cracked this book open. Well, I just did right now. First time ever. I cracked it open. Nothing to Lose. Alright. That's all my Kiss books, including the Elder book, which I have at my job, actually, because I'm reading at my job, and I actually put it down for a while because I've been so busy that since the last time I did this video, I still haven't read any more since I got to that chapter. Alright, so now let's go into my... Damn. Some of it fell, and unfortunately none of it was the Hot and Shade album. Alright, the VHSs I have. This one here, the Psycho Circus video. It's just a video, and it comes with 3D glasses, see? Some 3D glasses. And it also comes with a CD, which is kind of lame, and I'll tell you why. What's cool about this CD, it brings in your face, but what's lame about it, this is when you buy it, this is a CD. You don't see the front of it. The front of it's this. But as I understand, there's an Ace, Peter, and Paul one as well, but you'll never know which one it is because you got to take your chance because it comes in like this. But boy, that Psycho Circus video is like very dated now, right? I was in the beginning of computer graphics, but you know what? I love that video, and I really do like the album Psycho Circus. I know a lot of you don't, and a lot of you leave comments like, "My shit don't stink. I don't like it, so you shouldn't either." All right, and here's another VHS right here. Oh, this one's a doozy. Anybody ever seen this one? It's called Never Too Young to Die with John Stamos, and in this movie, I don't know if you can make this out, Gene Simmons plays a transvestite, and it's a pretty fucking shitty movie, but it's so bad it's great. It's one of those so bad it's great, kind of like a Kiss Meets the Phantom type, you know, so bad it's great, but I prefer Kiss Meets the Phantom. But this is actually good for a laugh. Stargrove, is that his name? I forgot his name. Vanity, the new breed temptress. Stamos, the new breed of hero. Never too young to die. I believe you can see this whole movie on YouTube. It's there for your watching. And then, of course, the classic Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park on VHS. This is the real version. The uncut version, which I will talk about later, the one that's all cut up, that I might as well show you now because this is the end of my VHS collection. Actually, like, oh no, yeah, it is the end of my VHS collection. Okay, the first one is KISSology 1, the Best Buy one. They released this in Best Buy and in, which one's this from? This is, I believe this is from the Walmart version. Best Buy version, and I do have, I think it's the Target version. And what's different about each of these, they all bring a bonus disc. Like this one, the bonus disc is exclusive. It brings a limited edition bonus disc, the 1976 concert in Cobo Hall. It also brings like a backstage pass. And this one has the 1977 Largo Capital City show. So that's the only differences between this, and I can't remember what the third one brings, but I'm sure somebody's going to leave a comment below. I do own the third one, I just don't know where it is. This here, and then there's KISSology 2, and I do own, this is the, which version is this? I guess this is Walmart. 1979 concert from the Dynasty Tour, Largo, Maryland Capitol Center. This is the one that brings Kiss Meets the Phantom, but unlike the VHS I showed you, they cut it to shreds, and it's also the European version where you hear songs from the Kiss solo albums, where that version I showed you is the original MPC version, where it's funky 70s music, which I prefer. They cut out all the A scenes. This one sucks as far as Kiss Meets the Phantom, but there's some good shit on here. All the KISSology shit's good, but I gotta also say, the Winterland on this version, that book I showed you with my blank DVD-Rs, I got a much better version of the Winterland on a bootleg. And there's a couple other things on here that I have better quality on bootleg. I don't know why. Okay, then there's the third one, KISSology 3, and this one has the bonus one, and this one is the 1996 concert from Irvine, California, 9 tracks, 9 additional live tracks. This one chronicles from, I believe, Hot in the Shade, right? Or maybe, I don't know. But I have the other ones too, and I remember one of them had the Ritz show from the Crazy Nights tour. It was like kind of a club show. You all know this one, right? If you don't, you should go get it. This movie's called Trick or Treat, and you see Gene Simmons is on the cover and Ozzy Osbourne. Very misleading because Gene Simmons is barely in this movie. I believe he only has one scene, and then there's another scene where you hear his voice. He plays a DJ. And this is a great fucking movie. It's really bad, but I really enjoyed this one. I wrote a song about it on the latest Thrash or Die album. It's called Music in the Key of Death, or Song. God damn, I don't even know the titles of my song. Song in the Key of Death, I believe. I love this movie, and this is a picture of Gene Simmons way after the fact making this, because this movie was made around, I don't know, Asylum maybe, And you can tell here, that's a picture of Gene Simmons like in the 2000s or maybe even late 90s. And a picture of Ozzy Osbourne from like No More Tears, where in this movie he was totally, it was like, you know, like what, Ultimate Sin, maybe 5 years before this. Alright, Kiss Symphony. This one is, features Fake Fraley, Tommy Thayer on it. I've only watched this once or twice. I remember the cameras were like, the editing is like every fucking second it's changing. You know, I get a headache watching this shit. But Peter Criss is on it too. So this is Peter Criss and Tommy Thayer, Gene and Paul. Runaway. You ever seen this one? This is the first movie I believe Gene Simmons was in, other than Kiss Me Stefano, of course. This one, I don't really consider this one as good as Trick or Treat, but it's not a bad movie. It's okay. I dig it. It's not on Blu-ray. Neither is Trick or Treat's on Blu-ray, but I believe as I'm filming this, you can only get it like in England or something, and it's extremely expensive. So I'm holding off, and I believe that one brings a lot of extras, where this one doesn't. But look at this shit. I want to show you something. I don't know if you can make this out. There's a picture of kind of like, you can tell it's kind of like a making of, but yet this doesn't bring any extras. What the fuck, right? And there's another picture of Gene. Is that from the movie? Yeah, that's what Gene had a beard in the movie. Anyway, yeah, this is talking about this one again. All right, what other DVDs I got? Okay, this one's like a bootleg. Sonic Boom over Europe, May 3rd, 2010 at the Rock am Ring. This is Total Scab Kiss. This is Fake Fraley and Cheater Chris with Gene and Paul. But let me see, anything rare on here as far as songs? They do Crazy Crazy Nights. That's rare. I hate that song. Shock Me. I don't think I've ever watched this. If I did, I erased it from my memory. I was traumatized. To see Tommy Thayer play Shock Me is fucking lame. Alright, you guys ever seen this one? Remedy. Remedy is like a low-budget movie that Ace Frehley's in. He plays a heroin dealer. I believe he has like 2 scenes in it. You know what? This movie's not that bad. It's not that great either, but it's got a cool twist at the end. It's pretty cool. And it also features a couple guys from The Sopranos, as you can see. That's Big Pussy. And this dude here, I forgot his name in The Sopranos, the guy that gets his... Well, I don't want to ruin it for you in case you've never seen The Sopranos. But he's one of the head boss guys. Okay, that's all my... Oh no, here's one more VHS. No, I got a couple more VHS. Second Coming. This is the one, the reunion documentary. And yeah, it's pretty good. I've seen it a couple of times back then, but I don't think I've watched this in a long time. I used to have it on VHS. It was 2 VHSs together. And I may still have it. I don't know where it is though. But yeah, there you go. Okay. Rock the Nation Live. Another Scab Kiss one. And this one... I did enjoy, actually, Blasphemy, right? Because it's got some good fucking... Isn't Lover All I Can on here? I know there's some rare shit. I Want You, Parasite, Lover All I Can, yep. Got to Choose, Christine 16, She, Making Love, War Machine, Unholy. A lot of good shit on this. This is a great set list on this. But I haven't watched this in a while because, you know, it's Scab Kiss. But I believe, I could be wrong, correct me somebody out there, I think this had the same problem as the Symphony one. Too many angles every other second. Okay, here's another DVD here. This is Confidential and Extreme Close-Up. Both home videos on one DVD. I really did enjoy this one. Damn, I know I have Exposed. Maybe I have Exposed. I have Exposed in shit, where is my Exposed? Or do I just have it on Burn? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I have Exposed. Detroit Rock City, the Blu-ray. You know, I never owned this on DVD. And you know what I do have in one of those books there? I had this movie on DVD, on a Burn DVD, before it was even in the theaters. And it's different. I mean, there's a couple slight scenes that are different. I love this movie. To me, this is probably the best of all the Kiss-related movies. It's funny, it's great, it's fucking hilarious. My favorite scene was when the little kid looks up and goes, "Kiss sucks!" I just love that. But There's a lot of good things in this movie. I think it's really fucking good. I highly recommend it. My buddy that doesn't like Kiss went to the movies to see this, and he said it was great. So there you go. Take it from a non-Kiss fan too. Okay, that's it. That's the end of it. So here is my Kisstory book. I bought this at the Kiss convention '95 when it came to Miami, and look at it, it's already falling apart. And I never fucking, I've taken this out like many, look, this is the first time I'm taking this out. Well over 10 years, well over it. It's a really well-made book, and look at it, it's already fucking up. Well, the spine's still in good shape, because I don't really open it much, but yeah, it's limited. How many? Limited edition, and I have number 13,902, and it's signed by the Bruce Kulick, Eric Singer Revenge lineup. What fell? The Blu-ray. And this one's a really good book. I mean, oh man, let me be careful with this because it's old. It's already getting old. But all the pages are still intact. It's got loads of killer pictures. I understand there's a Kisstory 2 of all the merchandise, but this is really cool. Look at all these great pictures in here. Let me flip it open. There's comic strips and classical pictures of Kiss. It's really good. Well-made book. This cost me, oh no, I want to tell you a funny story how I got this book. Some guy in the parking lot sold it to me. I think it was for 50 bucks or something. He had like a load of them. I don't know how he got them, but he had a bunch of them in his car. Like when I got there, he goes, hey man, they're selling this in there for, I think it was like 150 bucks. He goes, I'll give it to you for 50 bucks. I was like, yo man, pass it over. So I bought it. The Kisstory book. Okay. Now this right here, I got this, it's still sealed. It's a puzzle. Man, is this dusty. I had to take this out of my closet. This is a jigsaw puzzle of the solo album. And I've never opened it, so obviously I've never built the jigsaw puzzle. But that's it. That's it. And it has a lot of funky shit written in the back. I don't know what the hell that means. I never even read it. I-78 contend, and I remember when we went to the Kiss convention, you know, if you paid to get in, they gave you this for free. All right, we're nearing the end of this, but don't worry, I'm going to have more episodes. Now I have this. What are these things called? Easter eggs, or I don't know, nest eggs, or something like that. I got this my niece gave to me on either my birthday or Christmas many years ago, and you open it up. Oh man, it's tough. When was the last time I opened this shit? Damn, man! Alright, there's Gene. Gene Simmons is the main one. And oddly enough, Paul ain't the second one, it's Ace. I think Paul is the third one. No! Peter's the third one. Nest eggs, I think these are called. And you open this up and there's Paul. Paul is the other one. And let me open this up. Is Bruce in there? Oh wait, there's even another one. What the hell? It's like a guitar. They put a guitar instead of like Bruce Kulick. Is there any more under this? Hold on. I didn't even know it went this far. I think I never... Oh, this one doesn't even open. So that's my nest egg shit. And there's a couple other things in my living room I want to show you, so come on. Alright, check it out. This is my Kiss Rock and Roll Over wall clock. Pretty cool, huh? I love it. My favorite Kiss album, and it lights up red. I never light this up because I know eventually that bulb is going to give. So I just plugged it in the first time in years. But it is on my wall. And I love it. I love my Kiss clock. Rock and Roll Over. Alright, and here you have, I have my Ace Frehley. This is from the first album, Dolls. I bought this, very expensive. I forgot how much I paid, but it was a lot. There's one for each member, but just like that statue thing, I only bought the Ace one. This is an Ozzy doll. This thing right here was given to me by an ex-girlfriend. It's just like a wall plaque of Destroyer. I think I have like 2 or 3 of these. No, I don't. I only have one of each of the Psycho Circus. There's Ace, there's Gene, there's Paul, and there's Peter, And then these over here, the first McFarlane, I think McFarlane, from the reunion era. I have like 2 or 3 of these in my closet. So I just put one each on the display. There's the Ace, there's the Gene, there's the Peter, and there's the Paul. And right here, this is like my old school. I have it framed, the Ace Frehley poster from the 70s. And look how well I preserved it. It looks great. I loves it. And that is it. So let me show you my most prized possession that I'm leaving for last on this edition of my collection. All right, now the grand finale to my KISS collection for edition 1, because I'm going to have a couple other ones. My KISS garbage can. Yes, it's an original KISS garbage can from the 70s. And how did I come to get this? This was actually my cousin moved into a house, and I went to his house, you know, and helping him move in and shit. And we were putting shit up in the attic, and this was in the attic. And my cousin don't know shit about KISS, and I was like, that is mine. So there you go. It helps helping family members out. You see, you get rewarded. So that's it, my friends, as far as this edition. There may be just one more, because I told you, that's pretty much all my KISS stuff that's not music. So the next time I'm going to share with you my music KISS collection, vinyl CDs, what have you. I don't think I have many bootlegs. But I'm sure some of you KISS fanatics out there are like, that's all you got. And maybe some of you KISS fanatics say, I got way more, but goddamn, I want that trash can. You can't have it. Well, thank you very much. And again, I want to thank everybody with the great comments you guys leave me. I got a lot of comments on that Elder book I reviewed last time. I didn't review, just told you about it. Haven't read it all yet. But y'all are great, man. And remember, Almost Human 56 has a Facebook page that has a lot of cool people on there. And anything else I want to talk about. No, I think that's about it. So thank you for checking out my KISS collection, Volume 1. And I got a lot of people asking me, when am I ever going to do my KISS, what is it, Alive 6 or 7, whatever the fuck? Because I did it all the way up to, I think, Revenge or Carnival of Souls, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll put that up before my KISS collection part 2. Maybe I won't. I don't know. All I can say, it'll be on eventually. So don't walk in front of the bus. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't stick your dick in any girl that's AIDS infested. Just stay alive and you'll see it, okay? So signing off, this is Dr. FUKK on the Almost Human channel. You wanted the best? Well, my friends, you are the best. Later.